traditions are there. But who said that you do not need to know the symbolic meaning, core of the traditions? You say the traditions were forcefully executed. Were we also forced to not to know what lies behind the tradition? It is quite possible that somebody instructed us quite forcefully, son, follow the tradition. But did he also instruct us, son, never try to understand the tradition? Was this an accompanying instruction? Please tell me. It never was. In fact, first of all, why is a tradition needed? A tradition is needed because some wise man perceives that the subtle truth is not directly within the grasp of a lot of people. So then it is presented in a more digestible manner, a simplified manner. Are you getting it? The one who is setting the tradition is already making a compromise. And that compromise exists because of our inability. We do not understand the sharp, subtle core of truth. So we are given stuff that is more tangible, more intelligible. And the idea is that the gross will help us move into the subtle, that we'll be able to appreciate the symbolism and the pointers. There is no restriction or ban on exercising one's intellect. No. Yes, the tradition is there. But why not think about the tradition? To me, what you have written sounds a bit unjust. Because we are not worthy students, so we are blaming the teacher. What can the teacher do? The teacher tried to make it easy for us. And if you think that in trying to make it easy for you, the teacher has diluted the truth, then you need not accept the diluted version. You need not go the way of traditions. Then you can go directly the way of knowledge. No? There are all kinds of streams. There are streams that say that you do not need to follow any tradition. Just enter directly into the highest knowledge and you are liberated. But that we do not want to do because that is very difficult. We ourselves deliberately opt for the route of traditions, symbolisms, theories, mythologies. That's the domain we choose. And having chosen that domain, we distort it so much that the entire intention of the founders is defeated. And having defeated their intention very badly, very squarely, we then say, look, they did such a bad job. Huh? Who did such a bad job? They did such a bad job. Well, first of all, how is a sage responsible for all the generations that come after him? Please tell me. Why did he have to write the scriptures? What is he gaining out of it? Most of the sages, if I am talking in the Indic context, died anonymously. Yes, we do know the names of a few sages and saints, but that's nothing compared to the ones we know nothing of. What did they gain? Money, fame, power? What? It needs to be appreciated that it was a very selfless and loving gift from them. And if we are not capable of deciphering and utilizing the gift, I really do not know how to blame the giver. Are you getting it? See, the sage might have been 50 or 60 years old when he composed a particular verse, right? The tradition too came from somebody over a period of time. They too were human beings. Firstly, I ask everybody, why do we need to depend on somebody else to give us guidance in the form of a verse or a story or a tradition or a myth, whatever, a book? Why? If he has given it to us, let's just be grateful. And then let's do our own bit. If he could compose a verse at the age of 50 or 60, how old are we right now? I mean, most human beings, men and women among us, do live up to 50 or 60, don't we? And if you do live up to the same age, why don't you produce the same output? No? That would be fair to ask, right? And if you accept that you are incapable of producing the same insightful, contemplative output that those people did, then you have already accepted that what they did and how they lived was in a superior dimension. And if they were in a superior dimension, does it behove us to blame them, or should we rather learn from them?